Figure, noun, numbers. 1. Countable, usually plural. A number representing a particular amount, especially one given in official information. The latest trade, sales, unemployment, etc. Figures. Viewing figures for the series have dropped dramatically. Figures for April show a slight improvement on previous month. By 2009, this figure had risen to 14 million. The final figure looks like being much higher than predicted. Experts put the real figure at closer to 75%. 2. Countable, a symbol rather than a word representing one of the numbers between 0 and 9. Write the figure 7 on the board. A six-figure salary, over £100,000 or dollars. His salary is now in six figures. See also double figures, single figures, three figures, plural, informal. The area of mathematics that deals with adding, multiplying, etc. numbers. Synonym, arithmetic. Are you any good at figures? I'm afraid I don't have a head for figures. I am not good at adding, etc. Person. 4. Countable. A person of the type mentioned. A leading figure in the music industry. A political figure. A figure of authority. When she last saw him, he was a sad figure, old and tired. A relatively unknown figure in the world of fashion. One of the most popular figures in athletics. See also father figure, mother figure. 5. Countable, the shape of a person, seen from a distance or not clearly. A tall figure in black. I saw a shadowy figure approaching. Shape of body. 6. Countable, the shape of the human body, especially a woman's body that is attractive. She's always had a good figure. I'm watching my figure, trying not to get fat. In painting, story. 7. Countable, a person or an animal in a drawing, painting, etc. or in a story. The central figure in the painting is the artist's daughter. See related entries describing art. Statue. 8. Countable, a statue of a person or an animal. A bronze figure of a horse. Picture. Diagram. 9. Countable, abbreviation. Fig. A picture, diagram, etc. in a book that is referred to by number. The results are illustrated in Figure 3 opposite. Geometry. 10. Countable, a particular shape formed by lines or surfaces. A five-sided figure. A solid figure. Movement on ice. 11. Countable, a pattern or series of movements performed on ice. The skater executed a perfect set of figures. Extra examples. He cut a dashing figure in his uniform. He was a familiar figure in the local pub. I was never very good at figures. Lots of different figures were being bandied about. See Figure 8. She still had a lovely figure. She's kept her figure after all these years. The government has just released new unemployment figures. The industry remains in the doldrums, according to official figures out today. The rate of inflation has now reached double figures. The seated figure in the corner beckoned me over. These figures don't add up. They were visited by the unlikely figure of Bill Clinton. You can't put a dull figure on the lives ruined by the hurricane. You need to watch your figure. A figure of authority, fun. A key figure on the committee. The central figure in the photo. By 2004, this figure had risen to 14 million. Experts put the real figure at closer to 75%. Figure 4 represents the process of soil erosion. Figures were able to show a slight improvement on previous month. He's a leading figure in the music industry. I'm watching my figure. Inflation is now in single, double figures. She's always had a good figure. She's earning a six-figure salary. There before him stood a tall figure in black. Viewing figures for the series have dropped dramatically. When she last saw him, he was a sad figure, old and tired. A cult, public, political figure.